Oh, now it's recording. Hi, YouTube. We're doing makeup on Jeannie's Live. Or live on Facebook and recorded on YouTube. Okay, the way we roll. Welcome to Jeannie's Makeup. Sorry I had to say it again. Well, at least I didn't have it that whole time. I was going like this with my arm, trying to invite people on Facebook. That was cute. That would have been pretty for a makeup show. Oh, I gotta put lotion on. But my lotion is not lotion. It is aloe vera gel. My favorite, as you can tell by the size of this bottle getting lower and lower, is called B, the letter B, tan. And it says on here, say aloe to my little friend. Oh, come on, that's cute. From Scarface, come on. Say aloe to my little friend. It's hard to squirt out, though, because it squirts out a lot. Okay, wait, so we have to do it carefully to not get more than we need or get it everywhere. It likes to do that. It likes to squirt across the room. It's funny because all I do is one little squirt. Oh, oops, got to clean the room. Which everyone who knows me knows I don't do that. I was just thinking for a second, did I put mascara on? No, I didn't. I have only lipstick on. I have on Calypso Red from Luminous. Oh no, I just turned the music on. If you have an album, you can borrow mine. You can't hear me. I know. Sorry. Okay. Hope you can hear me. I might have to text my niece because she hasn't jumped on because she's my first customer always. But it took a minute to get on live on Facebook because it kept saying starting broadcast, and it didn't start the broadcast. Oh my gosh, on this computer one, I look so chubby because of the angle. I'm not this chubby. Yes, I am. I wouldn't look this chubby if I wasn't this chubby. Please, Janie, don't fool yourself. I look good on the Facebook one because it's this much of me. Angles, people, angles. Or as my mother says, it's like, at my age, you make love by candlelight. I'm like, no, in the dark. Not for her. I'm just kidding. Not for her. I'm not insulting her. She was just funny to say that. I'm like, no, it's in the dark. You don't see this body. Nobody sees this body. Oh, okay. My friend does because she has a tanning salon or a tanning bed in her house. So she's probably seen me naked. She doesn't look. She doesn't care. She's not. But I'm just saying, for a tan, I'll get naked. For a fake tan, I'll get naked. But I need the tan because I'm going on a cruise. Everyone on YouTube hasn't seen me for a while. I'm going on a cruise on Friday, and today's Wednesday. I only have a couple days. Sorry, I just felt extra lotion on there. I was just rubbing it in. Okay, clean face. We're going to put on some powder. This is Luminous. Luminous is a brand I use. It's airbrush makeup, but they also have traditional makeup. Traditional makeup just means like cream foundation or whatever kind of foundation you use instead of airbrush is when I say that. That's what I mean. Okay, just put on some pressed powder. As you can see, I use it a lot because there's pan. Jeannie hit pan in it. Let's get both cameras to see that. Yeah, that's not easy. This is my first time trying it this way. There's Julie. Julie's on Facebook. You found me. Sorry it took a minute, Julie, but it kept saying starting broadcast, and it wouldn't. And then it would die. So I had to reboot my phone, hoping it would work. And I am recording for this camera right here in front of me. And I look really chubby in it because on Facebook I have this angle, and on my on my on my computer it's this angle. So I look really chubby on. That's okay. I couldn't look chubby if I wasn't chubby. But it's all about angles, people. It's all about angles. Get the right angle, you can look good. What did you miss, Julie? What'd I say? What'd I say? Anything fun? Oh, I'm going on my cruise on Friday. I'm so excited. My friend is taking me on a cruise because she loves me. And her going with her family and a couple of a friend and her family, another friend and her family. Uh, and so we're all going on a cruise. We're driving to California for 2 days, and then we're starting the cruise for seven. It's a Saturday to Saturday, so I say that's 8 days. Doesn't Saturday sound like 8 days? But they're saying calling it a 7 day cruise, probably because of the hours that the cruise starts and the hours you drop off the boat. Yeah, the boat. I can't say boat. My son gets mad. It's like if you say boat, mom, it sounds like you're going on your roommate's little boat. Well, not little. It's a yacht. It's the smallest yacht you can have. But okay, what'd Julie say? Get my good side. That's what I say. Is that my good side? Is that my good side? What? I don't have, Julie, I don't have a good side. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, I do have lipstick on. That's all though. I just put on aloe vera and then I put on some pressed powder because underneath the airbrush, if you put on powder before you do the makeup, excuse me, makeup, you will have less oil. If I have oily skin and I work out too. Now, nowadays, I work out. I work out. I work out. Anyway, I sweat a lot, but if you don't touch your face while you have the airbrush on and you're sweating, if you don't mess it all up, you let that sweat dry and your makeup's fine. Airbrush is a miracle. If I can sweat through it, let it dry, and it's back, it doesn't go anywhere, it's normal. What the what? Magic is what? Witchcraft is this? That's all I can say. Okay, we're starting with eyebrows. Oh my gosh, we got the cleavage and everything on YouTube. Sorry, folks. You get to see all of Jeannie. That's okay. No, there's a reason I'm recording YouTube, Julie. Oh, let's try Topaz Eyeliner today, Julie said. Okay. Heck yeah. That'll look pretty. I'm wearing the Calypso red today, so it's the orange or red instead of the, what do you call it? Poison apple red. The poison apple is a redder, bluer red. This one's a little more orange red. And you know why I'm wearing it? Because I couldn't find poison apple. It's my favorite. Okay, so what we do with the airbrush, make sure you can see on both cameras. We do 2 drops. You shake these bottles well. 2 drops of auburn for me, and 2 drops of the brown for me. Where's my paper towel? Where did you go, paper towel? No, I'm not doing this without my paper towel. All right, all right. If someone stole my paper, no, I'm just kidding. Someone stole my paper towel. No, it's because I have sewing stuff all over my bed. And there it is. See, sewing stuff. It was under the sewing stuff. You gotta wipe off the little tips of it, or you don't have to, but I do because I don't like it to clog and drip all over my lids when I do it. Right? That's why. Okay, no one stole my paper towels. I'm sewing. Oh, I'll show you the quilt I'm working on right now. One sec. Let me put this in, and I'll show you what I'm working on. I may have to do my eyebrows first though, because show you. Julie, did you see my haircut? Did you see that part? I showed my haircut. You might not have been on yet. Did you see? Amy did such a good job. Your Aunt Amy, my little sister. Julie's my niece on Facebook. That's who I'm talking to. She and Patty are my 2 best friends now who watch it. And Patty's on a cruise. Patty's in Mexico. Oh, I just got a text from her daughter. She said a nice thing. No, I'm just kidding. She said I love you, and that's really sweet. Ah, I just put music on again. Sorry. It's a good song though. Nickelback's new song. I think it's new anyway. It's new to me. Okay, we got to back bubble this because there's 2 colors. We got to mix them. So you put your finger over that, and then you just let it bubble up, right? You see it's taller than the few drops that I put in. Yeah, it's bubbles. You can see the bubbles, right? I can. I hope you can. Okay. Yeah, Julie, let me show you. Okay, so she did my bangs. Look how cute my bangs are. Textured, layered, unlike I can do. I can only cut them straight across. But then there's my other bang. See how perfect she does them? They're like tapered, and she textures them all the way down. And then in the back, she took off a couple inches only. But look how healthy that is now. She's like, we could take an inch off. I'm like, Amy, make it healthy. She's like, oh, okay, 2 inches. I'm like, well, that's all. Because I like to cut off 6, honestly, at a time. Because my hair grows back really fast. See how healthy those ends are? No more split ends. With my sideburns showing now. My bangs look like sideburns now if my hair is not down with it. It's hilarious. I have a picture at my sister's wedding with my dad, and I'm like this, like with big sideburn on my cheek and my hair back like this. I'm like, hi, Dad, check the picture. It looks like crap. He's cute. He looks cute. But I'm like, that's maybe my last picture with my dad. He's 84, so you never know. And I just worry. Sorry, I just shook the camera then. Probably shook both cameras. Because I'm just doing that. I'm talented. Okay, now you saw my haircut, Julie. Now you saw my haircut. Amy does the best job. She's the only one I let touch my hair because she's perfect and she's fast. Okay, so we line these up, the stencil on there, right? Oh, good. I can't see because of the light. Okay, that one's in the right place, but now I need to see this is in the right place. You don't want funny eyebrows. You want them on your eyebrows. Okay, so you line the stencil up under your eyebrow, and then you just spray where the hole is, where the stencil is. I have my Facebook one a little further away, so I can't see this as well. So we may have really bad makeup today. Oh no, my eyebrow looks gorgeous. It worked. It's pretty. I love airbrushing my eyebrows. And you see how fast? That's the fastest eyebrow in the West. Yeah, Julie just said Amy, my sister, is a good haircut person, cosmetologist, and she's excellent. Oh, that reminds me, Julie, I did an emergency perm last night. No, I did an emergency perm last night at like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. A friend had their child get their curls all cut off, and it was a boy, so it was only half a perm, half a head. The only part it's only one on the top. But oh my gosh, it was an emergency because all his curls were cut off. But his hair was short, so it was hard to get it in the rollers. It was really hard work. It really was. But my friend did a lot of it. I was just there to supervise because I couldn't get those rollers in very well. I cannot see the stencil at all. I can't see where it is. Hang on. There, I caught it by the light. See, it moves my eye. I look all wrinkly when I do it, but that's okay. I don't need to look pretty while I put a stencil on. I just want to be pretty when I'm done doing my makeup. Oh, I just sprayed my hand good. Good, well. I sprayed my hand well, right? Not good, well. I know English. No, I don't. Yes, I have a large vocabulary, but I can't speak proper English. I have this extensive vocabulary, but I can't speak proper English. I did my eyebrow well. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah. Anyway, um, didn't get home till like 11 o'clock, but it was fun. It was really fun. I haven't done a perm because I got carpal tunnel after my first year doing hair. Right. Right? Nice. That's nice. Thanks for that one. But there were reasons. I know there are reasons why it happened. There's reasons everything happens in life, I believe. And it was for a necessary reason, and that was to be home while my kids were little. Because I would have taken all my clients home with me, because I fell in love with my clients. I did. They were so sweet and tipped me so well. But I was good back in the day at doing hair. I was. I admit it. I was. Julie even knows. I gave her a few haircuts. Julie even knows. My niece. You would have been really little when I gave you a haircut or did your hair, styled it, anything. But I was good at it. I'm still good, but it just takes a lot longer. What I'm doing now, I have this sparse hole right here. I have a scar in my scalp that I fill in with the root and brow. This is called root and brow. It's made to cover gray mostly for your hair, but I like my gray, so I'm just filling in my temples. Then I go across my hairline a little, right? Just to make it stand out a little bit better on my temples and my forehead. Let's make sure we got it all. Make sure it's all the way I like it. And then here's what else you can do with it. You can color your part. Watch this. Make your part darker. Oops, I just colored half my scalp, half my hair. Look, now my part is not as visible as it was. Because look, I'll show you another part. See how bright that is? And see how brown that one is? So you can cover grays, you can cover parts, you can do all kinds of stuff with this root and brow. It's just fun. Thin hair or whatever you got, you can do. Because my hair's always been thin in my temples, is why I spray it there. So let's make sure the eyebrows are good. I'm sorry, I'm going to use my mirror because the cameras are further away than usual. I just want to make sure I got these eyebrows right. I'm just going really close, just to go in a little closer on that brow, and that's all I want to do. The stencil is bigger than my brow, so I have to wipe some of it off. But for how fast I just put that eyebrow in, I don't care. I'm just spraying the rest out on my paper towel, and look how dirty that is. That's root and brow. It's black. Okay, it's not black. It's brown and auburn. It's very dark. And you want to spray it all the way out. And then I wipe off the tip a little when I do that because there's a lot of brown that is on the tip. And I'm just that way. That's what I do. So now we need a Q-tip. Don't worry. They're right here. They're right here. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes they're far away from me, but this time they're not. Okay, so what I do, this is disgusting. I look at it's my own face. Shut up. I can do what I want. Right, Julie? This is my face. I do other people's makeup though. I don't lick Q-tips. I actually dip it in water or squirt water on it or whatever. I don't do this to other people. I promise. My spit is for my face only. Well, maybe one other person, but that's another story. We're not here for that conversation. Anyway. Oh my gosh, Jeannie, I can't believe I just said that. Julie, tell me to shush. Tell me that my swap and spit is not appropriate talk on a makeup show. I can't believe I just said that, too. What the what, Jeannie? Stop it. I'm a spaz today. I didn't get a lot of sleep, okay? So there's a couple of reasons Jeannie's a spaz. Not a lot of sleep. When you're bipolar, it makes you manic, okay? Makes you a little happy. I'm a little happy. And I'm thrilled because I'm going on a cruise on a trip in 2 days. I'm going on a 10-day vacation. I'm so excited for a 7-day cruise. I call it an 8-day cruise. And 2 days driving there, 2 days driving back. Okay, this one is darker, and I don't like it. It's darker than the other one. So we're going to lighten it a little with the Q-tip. Just brushing on top of it, right? Because you can tell this one's darker than this one. Part of it's the lighting, right? Gotta add some. Oh, if I don't make you guys laugh, turn it off. Julie's just said, gotta make them laugh, right? Or gotta make them laugh. That was what she said. I'm like, if I don't make you laugh, don't watch the show. If you can't laugh while we do makeup, don't watch it. Don't watch Jeannie, right? Julie, you know. If Jeannie's not saying something inappropriate and making you laugh, then what's the fun of watching Jeannie? There is no fun. Okay, now we have, okay, I'm sorry, it took a minute on the eyebrows, longer than usual, but we do have to clean this up. We don't have to, but I like to clean out the well and get all, see all that color it's got on my finger? Yeah, because it's so much in there. So I take a Q-tip and I just clean out the well as I can. The well as well as I can. The makeup well is what it's called on the airbrush. This is their Luminesce's old-fashioned one. They have a new one called the Breeze. I'm getting next year after Christmas is over. But it's a brand new one. It's cordless and it's this and it's that and fancy schmancy. I got stuff on the outside too. Gosh, Jeannie. Gosh. Okay, every time I say gosh, think of Napoleon Dynamite, okay? Oh my gosh, Julie, thank you for the likes and loves. I love you. I love you so much. Um, every time I say gosh, I'm saying gosh, like Napoleon Dynamite, okay? That's how I'm saying it. I don't say it, gosh. I say it like I mean it. I say it like I mean it. So when I text you, Julie, when I text you, gosh, that's what you have to imagine. Ah, Julie, I love you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. And anyone on YouTube, thank you for watching. If you have your time is valuable to me, and I will try and make it fast and fun. Because if it's not, don't watch. If you don't learn something, or have something if there's nothing I can teach you about makeup, or it's not funny, or it's not fun to do makeup. Like Julie doesn't need makeup. Julie just does. She's beautiful and she needs no makeup. She's young and beautiful and needs no makeup. She's she's like my kids. She's part Greek as well. My kids are part Greek from their dad. Julie's dad was Greek, more Greek than my kids, so she's even prettier. Oh wait, did I just say she was prettier than my own children? No, you're just both beautiful. You're all beautiful because you're Greek. You got that Greek mixed with my skin, but then you get the eyes and stuff from my side. Whoa, beautiful. Because look at my eyes. Look how blue. You see? Very. I've got so many compliments. Let me turn this light on Facebook. Whoa, I can see me. Shoot. Oh, ugh. See all my flaws now. Just kidding. That's why I started with no makeup, so you can see the flaws and see how good it looks in the end, right? Okay, I'm looking for two things now. They're all here. They're all hiding from me, right here in front of me. I'm looking for the metallic bronzer, not the matte bronzer, but the metallic bronzer because I used it once because I was low on matte bronzer for contour. And I'm like, dude, try the metallic. Just see. Because that sounds scary. Metallic bronzer is super shiny. But I like the color mix better. I mix it with the foundation. I really have to shake the metallic up because of the shimmer in it, right? So you have to shake these bottles before you use them. But what I do, I shake all my bottles before I start filming. But this one needs to be shook more. That's why. Shaken, shook, whatever you want to say. However you want to say it. I'll say it shook. I'll say shook. I don't know if that's proper. Sounds good in my head. Oh crap, I did 5 drops. I only needed 4. That's okay. We'll just add 5 drops of the bronzer or the foundation. And I'm using the Rose 4-in-1 030 is the shade, which because I got a little color because I've been tanning for my cruise so I don't burn like the person that burns like I am. Oops, one more drop. Sorry. 5 drops of each. I usually do 4 for my contour. I did 5 drops of each, so I have a lot because I like to contour my chin a lot. Right, Julie? I make it fun. Thank you, Julie. If it wasn't fun, I know you wouldn't watch. I wouldn't watch. I don't watch people that are boring and only do makeup. I can only watch them for a few minutes with getting bored, you know. Okay, so I back bubbled that, mixed it together. You saw me back bubble it, I think. I got the cameras pointed down so you can see my hands. I'm doing my jawline, my jawline a little to strengthen it because of my weight. I don't like my jawline. And even when I'm thin, I never like my jawline. Even. Oh no, I just turned it off on Facebook. Sorry. Okay, so I didn't even like my jawline when I was younger. So there, even thin, I didn't like my jawline. And I hit those jowls a little bit. The jowls are right here, in case you didn't know. Just fat and age and age. Okay, now watch this magic. This is magic. I have a scar right here from cancer surgery. Watch it disappear. This is what airbrush can do. It's gone. And then I have a absence of color right here. Watch this. It's gone. It's gone. You fill it in with color, or you can do it with the foundation too. And I do my temples to give them a contour. Get that one. Yeah. Oh my gosh, wait, is that gray streak? No, that's a hairline. That's a part. Dang it. Thought I had a new gray streak. I was getting excited. I love gray hair. I want to be that gray hair woman. And I go across my temple just to get some color evenly across my forehead, right? Let's see if that's as much contour as I want in the light. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's go back. Well, let's contour the nose while we're at it. While we have enough in there. Just do both sides of your nose with the airbrush. It tickles a little. I'm close. Because I like to thin my nose out because I have this big schnoz. Schnoz is, I thought it was German for nose. It's not. I met a German woman who's a friend of going on the cruise. She said, no, it's Schnoz, it's blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh. I thought because my dad's family was German, and some of my mom's family is German. I thought I knew what Schnoz was in German. I thought it was nose in German. Nope. It's like Schnoz and blah. Schnoz a sneeze is how you say it. I can't remember. I remember a vast vocabulary for English, but I can't speak other languages to save my life. Nope, just not part of Jeannie's brain. I tried French in high school. I tried to learn some Spanish. I've learned some Spanish just because you learn that in life, right? Like I know on my trip going to Mexico, I get to say, "Hola, cómo está? No dinero." That means, "Hello, how are you? I have no money." That's all the Spanish I need to know. So at the ports, they're going to be like, buy this, buy that. I know they will. Everybody will. And no matter what port, that's just how it is. So that's going to be my all the Spanish I need to know. Hola, ¿cómo está? No dinero. I hope that's what it means. Hope that means hello, how are you? And I have no money. I know no dinero is no money, but I say hola. I know it means hello. I know that much. But I don't know what ooh, Julie, should we do rose gold? We haven't done rose gold in a minute. Oh, you know some sign language? Oh my gosh, I used to know the alphabet, and I still know some of it in sign language. Julie knows sign language. That's cool. That's awesome. That's tough, but I am impressed. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, Julie. Should we do rose gold, Julie? Should we show them? Should we show YouTube? Rose gold. I flip my hair back. I know you're going to say yes, so I'm going to do it. Rose gold is illuminator, but instead of using it just as a highlighter, I do 3 drops. It's not coming out. Can you see that? 3 drops. You can't see it square now because I got it so low. but I don't want to drip everywhere. I do 3 drops. That might have been 4, but I do 3 drops to go out from a distance. The forefinger width away at least, if not further. And it gives you this, gives me, well, you'll see what it does. Okay, you'll see. Gives me this golden bronze. Which would Julie say? It's mostly because before William was talking. Oh, oh, okay. So you use sign language with your brother. I get it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So you had to learn it. Makes sense. That's cool though. I love that you learn a language at all, and it's sign language is so cool. Okay, this I just put on my whole face, but from a distance, not like up here, like I did with my scar. We go from a distance, at least 4 finger widths away. I just go across my face, down my décolleté a little, back across my face because there's still more in there. Now it's out. You can hear the sound when it's out. And now look at my skin. Oh, I have this beautiful bronze shimmer. No, I love it. I love what it does to my skin. And I do it under the makeup, under the foundation, so that it's not really strong, just a really subtle one. Okay, we haven't done blush, Julie. What is our blush if we're doing? You decide blush. I don't care today. I'm in a mood to let Julie decide blush. You know all the shades. Here they are. Natural, rose gold, tulip, and apricot. Is that all of them? And soft rose. I'm so impressed, Julie, that you know sign language, though. I am. Let me shake them all up for a while. What we do is with this lipstick. Okay. With this lipstick, it's a plumwood, I don't know, it's kind of purplish, and it's an orange red lipstick. So I would suggest soft rose or apricot as an orangey type lipstick. But you tell me, Julie. You tell me. My viewer gets to decide. My viewer gets to decide the blush. Soft rose or apricot. They both look good with this lipstick. I taught him signs. I can't type today. Oh, no. Oh, you taught him sign. You taught your brother sign language. Oh my gosh. That's a little different. Oh my gosh. You, wow, Julie. Wow. That's different than just knowing sign language to speak to someone. You taught it to your brother. That is amazing. That, Julie, and do this. Do this to yourself. Pat really well on your back. That's amazing. That's amazing. Wow. Wow. You don't just know sign language, you taught it to somebody. Oh my gosh. Hang on, I need a drink of water. My mouth is dry. Oops, now you see all my dirty everything. My dirty nightstand. Ha ha ha. Okay, Julie, blush. Soft rose, we do that all the time. We don't do apricot much though. But I don't care. You choose. Oh, which one looks better with the lips? See if you can see that. Compare them. You can't tell from the bottles, really. But Julie knows what the colors look like because she's watched my show a lot. That's why she gets to choose. Because she's special and I love her. She's not my favorite niece. Shut up. I'm really close to Julie right now. Gosh. Okay. Oh, I can put the other blush in though while you decide, Julie. Because I know you have a child and you can't type every second that I ask you a question. I mix all of my blush every time with the natural blush because it gives it this shimmer and it gives it this. I do 3 drops. Come on, one more, baby. One more. It's almost empty. Oh, I gotta remember to take a new one on my trip. Oh my gosh, no. I have to get it out now or I will forget to get it out for my trip. If I don't have my blush and makeup for my trip, we'll freak out. I will literally freak out. Okay, so let's find my new bottle of natural blush before I forget. Oh, that might be it right there. Nope, no plastic on it. They come with plastic on them. Okay, sorry, taking a break. Taking a break from reality for a sec. Getting out my basket of makeup. Let's see. It wasn't just me though. It was all of it. Julie said it wasn't just me though. It was all of us. With his autism, my mom caught it early enough to work with him. I know. Yes. So I'm sorry. I didn't mention that. I didn't want to say things that aren't private. Yes, my nephew has autism, and so the whole family taught him sign language. because his mom got it early. She's smart. She's smart. My sister. My sister's a smart gal. Yes, she is. So yes, of course she did. And with God's help and all, she knew. And I'll give him credit there for that one. So he helps us all when it's right. That's espresso. That's it. I'm looking for that new. I have a new bottle of that blush, the natural blush, and that is what I'm looking for. I'm sorry, I have to find it now, or I will never remember that I need it for my trip, right? Because I'll run out of this other bottle. It's almost empty on my trip. This is what I'm looking through, just so you know. That's why it's taking a minute. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. It's just Jeannie being Jeannie. No, but I can talk while I do it. Ooh, there's black. No, that wouldn't look pretty on your cheeks, Jeannie. That would not look pretty on your cheeks. Ooh, that might be it. I have to dig to the bottom to find it. That's crazy. It should have been on the top. This might be it. Nope, that's another empty bottle. I save the empty bottles because I want the lids in case my lids get clogged and don't drip, right? Because you just use drops of makeup with airbrush. Just drops, literally. The blush, you never use more than 2 drops, ever, because you will look like a clown. Okay, you know what I'm just going to do? I'm just going to leave this out, and that will remind me to look for the natural blush, okay? Okay, all right, fine, fine. I'll stop. I'll stop my squirrel ADHD stuff. There's a squirrel. There's another one. That's like my daughter's dog. Oh my gosh. She has to sniff everything in the house before she says hi. You like the rose blush, the soft rose. Okay, we'll do soft rose. Uh, it's really, I will say it's really pretty on me. No, it's really pretty on everyone, but I like it on my skin. I like all the blushes on my skin though, because with the airbrush, my son just heard me say that. Calm down, Mom. Don't get vain. I guess he made a comment. I heard him make a comment. I didn't hear his comment, but I heard him make a comment. Okay, so we'll do this is a soft rose, right? Yes. We'll do 2 drops of the soft rose. And that's all you do as a blush. Never more than 2 drops. Especially you don't need more because I mixed it with the other one. But the reason I mix more is because I put it on my eyes too. I use it as eyeshadow. I use blush as eyeshadow. Yep, you heard me right. Jeannie uses blush as eyeshadow. I'm looking for just any foundation to put 1 drop of the foundation in there. Thanks for responding, Julie, on the blush choices. I love having you choose because I do this every day on myself. If I don't record it, I still do it on my face. And I don't need this one again. Put that in the bag. I have to be organized here as I go. Okay, we got a back bubble because we're mixing colors. So you just get a little jacuzzi going in your makeup well, and when you see the bubbles, when you can see the bubbles, I know it's working. There we go. See the bubbles? It's my little jacuzzi for my makeup. Okay, this is for blush and eyeshadow. Oh, now it's not spraying. What'd I do? Jeannie, what did you do? Let's try and back a little. Well, let's keep trying to spray. Can't back bubble anymore because it's too full. Oh, there we go. It was just clogged a little. Okay, now I got a lot on. That side, anyway. That's okay. The soft rose blends so well. It's okay if you overdo it a little. The soft rose blush from Luminous. All my products is Luminous except for my mascara and 1 lipstick. One lipstick I found in my old makeup, and I don't even know, it doesn't even have a brand on it. I couldn't tell you what brand it is because it's so worn off. It's the brown one that I use, that I love. I put it on really soft. I figured that out, Julie. So instead of doing the brown lipstick really heavy, which is too brown for me, I just do it a light coat, go like that, get it on the top lip, and it's fine. It's beautiful. Okay, I have enough blush on this side because I went crazy because it wasn't working. I need more blush on this side. Oh, we're almost out. I'm like, yeah. I got my eyes. So you can see I have just some color on my eyes now. But airbrush makeup is the best freaking primer on your eyes. Primer on your eyes for eyeshadow. Your eyeshadow will last for 2-3 days, man. If you don't wash your face, 2-3 days. I don't know how I would know that. How would I know not washing your face for 2-3 days? I would never do that. Sick people. I get sick and it happens, okay? When you're sick, the last thing you care about is your freaking makeup. So yes, I know that this is eyeshadow. If you put powders on top of airbrush makeup, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. But it's awesome. You wake up the next morning and you're like, if you forget to take your makeup off, you're like, ooh, I look good. I look good. Cause no, I look at the mirror. No, this is what I do, honestly. I wake up in the morning, I look in the mirror, and I'm like, is it still on my face? Did I sleep it off? Did I cry it off? Because I tear up at night, not crying, just my eyes water. No, in the morning, sorry. And sometimes at night now too. It really bugs me. But they tear up just probably because I don't wear my glasses enough or something. Okay, I already contoured my nose. We don't need to do that. Let's go to foundation now. We're already there, Julie. Can you believe we're at foundation? We're only at 35 minutes. Oh my gosh, hurry up, Jeannie. Hurry up. We're going to use Ultra today. Ultra in shade 2. No, no, no. We got to use shade 3 because of my little bit of tan. Sorry, lied to you. Rose gold in the 030, so it's still a 3. Sorry, okay. What did you say? Foundation will go on top. It's all good. Yeah, Julie knows. Julie knows how this works. I love it. I love that she knows me, knows how the show works, and that I'm a spaz. I am. Make sure I'm not showing my red bra. That's all. Let's not do that. Nobody wants to see that. It's not that kind of show. I should. Oh, hang on. Low battery on my phone. I should be back. Let me touch the screen, make sure I'm back. Sorry, Julie, I said low battery. So it went out for a sec. My computer might do the same thing. Okay. And you spray this. You don't have to spray the way I spray. Don't do it just this way because I do. You go in circles, you go in squares. You can do whatever sprays you like to do because it's just fun and it's makeup. Okay, what I'm going to do though is get in close with the airbrush. This is a trick I learned. Get in close. I learned it on accident by messing up. Get in close and spray your you want extra makeup in the corner of your lips if you're older. It makes your lips not have that constant continuous line going into your frown line. Okay? I get in close and you fill in that frown line. It'll be lighter for a minute, but when it dries, it's just going to be highlighted, right? I can't see that because of the Facebook thing, the Facebook text. Okay. Nope, I don't have enough in there. I didn't put enough in there to finish my face. My face. The reason I say that, the reason I say face that way is when I had skin cancer 10 years ago. I'm like, but it's on my face. I was so mad. I'm like, why couldn't it have been on my shoulder? I have skincare on my cheek, my face. That's why I say face that way. Okay, so let's fill this one a little better, in close, to get the highlighted look on it, right? And I do the same thing on my eyebrows to fill in the brow bone, or highlight the brow bone, sorry. Highlight the brow bone, okay? Sorry, YouTube, I'm not staring at you the whole time. I'm staring at Facebook because it's a better colored camera for me to look at. So YouTube, I apologize, I'm not staring right at you. But you can see what I'm doing. You can tell. You can tell. Then I'm going to highlight my nose a little. Getting close there. Now let's do back to makeup. Do my chin. Airbrush my chin. Upper lip. Right? Nose. I'll get to the cheekers. And I like to go over the blush because I like a blended blush. So you do your blush first so it can be blended. If you accidentally screw up with your blush, you can fix it with airbrush. If you go crazy with blush, with the foundation, you can cover it up. Or settle it down, settle it down, settle it down. I don't know which way I want to say it. You can say it both ways. Settle it down and settle it down. It's my show. I can say whatever I want. I'm not sponsored. I can say whatever I want. Do my eyebrows and this doesn't highlight enough to me. I go on top of my eyebrows too to highlight on top of my brow because I like my brows to stand out. I love dark brows. I really love brows on me. I feel naked without brows. Some people say that about, I feel naked without lipstick. I feel naked without, no, without brows isn't my thing. I put brows on. I'm like, okay, I can go. But I go many places without makeup on. Ask my son. I go many places without makeup on. And I'm fine with that. I ain't ugly without makeup. I just like the look of makeup on me. You know? I'm not as pretty without makeup. I admit it. I have a lot in there, so I'm just spraying everywhere. Let's blend that neck though. Well, it's really tricky. You want to keep that contour line on your neck, but you want it to blend some, right? You don't want to just have a line, like a pencil line on your jawline, right? It's really tricky. Oh, sorry, what did you say? If you swipe right, it gets rid of the comments. Oh, thank you. No, I want to see the comments. I just move a little and then I can see what I'm looking at. I want to see your comments, but thank you for the knowledge. Now I know. Makeup is for fun. Yes, makeup is not for. Oh shit! I hope you didn't hear what I just said. Oh, they heard it on YouTube. I just said a swear word, Julie, because I hit my earbud and turned the music on again. I'm listening to that song. I love it by Nickelback. Does Heaven Even Know You're Missing? Is what it's called. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's a cute song. Okay, next we're gonna do some eyeshadow. Then but we're doing liner too. Julie wants liner. We're gonna do some eyeshadow first, and we're gonna do liner. Okay, gotta get out the eyebrows or pencil, not eyebrow, eyeshadow, eyeshadow things. There we are. There's all three of them. We need 3 brushes for the eyes, 1 for the waterline, and watch this. Watch how cool this is. Watch what this does to my eyes. I put white. I'm doing white in the waterline. See if that's close enough so I can see I'm getting it in my eyeball. Whoa! I feel it. It's in there. I feel it. But I had too much on the brush or something. But watch what this does to my eyes. When you highlight your waterline with a light color, bam, goes the eyes. Yeah, you know it, Julie. Anyway, that's just fun. Oh, Julie, thank you for the likes and loves. Okay, now I'll show you what I just used. I used the white right there. This is a 36 color palette. Comes from Luminous. You can get on sale for $5 on their sales. So don't buy it full price ever. I never buy anything full price at Luminous makeup. Everything is discounted. Okay, I'm dipping in the terracotta color first. And I'm making that same reddish brown color that I love that I made on accident the other day. I made it on accident like 3 weeks ago, and I've done it every day since because I love it. It's a reddish brown color, and I love it. I'm starting with terracotta, and I'll describe what I just did on my other eye. Okay, you start in the corner, and you kind of go heavy in the corner to give it that smoky look, and then you go windshield wiper across, windshield wiper across the whole eyelid, or not the whole eyelid, the center of your crease. That's what it's called. Let's see if those are even. We'll do a little more. I want a little more. Start a little darker, especially on this side. But that's my lighting. My light's coming from there, so I know this side looks like it has less makeup on. So I try not to trying to do it according to the lighting, right? Because you got to go out. You're going to go in public and you're going to go outside, and it's not going to look crooked like your lighting, right? Okay, so that was with a blendy brush. Can you see that? That's the blendy brush. The first one I used is it's actually an eyebrow brush, but it's so stiff that it gets in my waterline really well. Then this I just call an eyeshadow brush. I call it a get on there brush. No, I call it just a shadow brush. It has a name, but it's not it says Luminous L210, whatever that means. But it just means it's the shadow part, right? Oh, sorry, I dipped in this lavender purplish color. Can you see that? Yeah. And I'm mixing it with the color, the terracotta, and the combination gives me a reddish brown color because I don't own that. I forget to keep buying it. I just forget every time. But why do I need to when I just mix 2 colors and get the color I want? Ha ha ha. But I mixed these on accident. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love it. I meant to do a lighter pink kind of color with the purple. And I mixed these two and I'm like, I love the color. See, don't you love it? You love it. I know you love it. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. When I say stuck up comments, I'm kidding. I am I'm so humble. No, you can't say that and be a humble person. Sorry. No, I'm not conceited. I will say that. I'm not conceited. I've always been very insecure, and my whole life I felt pretty when I was younger, but I never felt beautiful or, you know, all that because I was so insecure. But now I have self-love in my heart and my soul. And I think I'm beautiful on the inside. But that help came from God and Christ for me. However you can find it, find it. I don't care how you find it. Find it. Find that self-love. And not from another person. You have to find it yourself. You have to find your worth and your self-worth. And then you'll be great. Not great. Life is still hard, but your life is easier when you love yourself. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, Julie said topaz eyeliner. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's a beautiful brown. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Let's find it. Okay, I'm not finding it. I'm in the wrong drawer of my makeup box. What am I going to do on the cruise? I can hardly take anything with me. Dang, that means like I have to leave makeup home. All of it. Because it's a lot of makeup. No, I can scale it down. I can scale it down a little. Sorry, you can't see my Facebook. Sorry. I'm leaning forward, getting stuff out. Okay. This is the Topaz liner from Luminous. And this is the liquid liner. And I use it. They have pencil liners. I'll show you. They're like Sharpie pens kind of thing. And here's one of them. And they just come out like a little Sharpie pen. Can you see that? No, you can't see that. Maybe you can see it now. Like a Sharpie pen. And they're great. And I have all the shades that they carry in it. There's like 5 or 4. I have all the shades, but it makes me go like, it work on my skin because it's wrinkled, just for me, not everyone. Some women can use them still, older, but it goes like, da, 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 da. Skip, 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 skip. But this liquid liner goes on smooth. Okay, I was just seeing if there was any new comments. Not yet. Okay, so here we go. Taking it out of the tube. I wipe a little off because I start in the inner corner of my eye. And I don't want to have tons on the inner corner of my eye. Oh, Julie, I love this color. Thanks for suggesting it. Thank you for suggesting it. Sorry, the show is long. All we're doing after this is mascara, so don't worry. It's almost over. Your torture of watching Jeannie be a spaz and try and do makeup is almost over. But I hope you saw a few tricks of how to look younger. Start in the very inner corner, and just you can get the line thicker as you go out if you want. And just tickle the lashes is what they say. Tickle the lashes. Oh, I love this color, Julie. I love it. And with blue eyes, brown's really pretty. I've noticed on my makeup anyway. I think that's for everyone. Blue eyes, brown just looks good. But yeah, okay, that's oh wow. Let's try putting on straight line on that one. Okay, let's do a straight line on that eye. It's a little thicker because I messed up. Oh, you like the brown on me too, Julie? Thank you. Yeah, but it's fun to wear the black, right? You gotta wear black liner sometimes. You just gotta sometimes. I mean, you just gotta. Sometimes you need black liner to be dramatic, right? But the topaz, as you can see, is just a brown. And it had a little, not shimmer, but a little shine to it or something. A little something, something. But it's called topaz, and it's just brown. But it's a pretty brown. It's a really pretty brown. And that's why Lumina. Okay, yes. For the BAM. Yes, we need black. Julie said for the BAM. We need black for the BAM. You're right. For the BAM factor of those eyes. We need black sometimes. We have 2 formal dinner nights on the boat, on the yacht. Not on the yacht. On the cruise. Sorry. I say what it is. It's a cruise. We're having 2 formal dinner nights. Yes, I'm taking my black mascara. Thank you very much. For formal dinner, yeah. I have black liner on, for sure. I have to pick and choose though on my makeup because I can only pack 1 bag and it's a small bag. My friend goes, we only have room for 1 bag for you. I'm like, ah, no. Why come to your house and watch your dogs for a week? I bring a giant bag and my backpack full of my shower stuff. What am I going to do? Because I like to take a lot of clothes so I can choose. But I can't choose a week ahead in advance what I'm going to wear. That's just hard. Yeah, I'm not doing a lot of mascara because I don't want to take up all your time. So we just have enough fun. There's enough fun. Okay, we're done. And I feel beautiful. I feel pretty. And we took care of these wrinkle lines. I should have gone with glow to do my dark circles in here. but the foundation covers it enough. Glow is a highlighter. It's not a shiny one. It's just a highlighter, but it covers my dark circles inside here really well. That's where I get dark circles. Really weird, I know. I get it inside on my nose, but the foundation, the airbrush covers it enough, I think, that it doesn't need to be sprayed on. You don't need all the makeups every day. You can pick and choose. It's just fun. It's fun stuff. Okay. Oh, get travel size. Oh, Julie, I need travel size everything. And they don't sell everything I get and use in travel sizes. Like my shampoo bottle, I don't have a small bottle to put it in. It's the only shampoo that gets the oil out of my hair. It's almost empty, so it's gonna be light, but it's a big bottle. Problems like that. Problems for going on a cruise. Poor me. Right? But no, I'll probably be like on the cruise going, oh, I forgot shoes, something like that. Couldn't pack them, didn't have room, needed makeup, needed shampoo. But it's just because my hair is really naturally oily, and I like to feel clean when I run my hands through my hair, which I do constantly, as you can do, as you have noticed, as I have done on this show. But I'm so excited to go to Mexico on a cruise. 3 ports in Mexico. Oh my gosh, I've never been out of the country. Jeannie deserves a cruise in her life. She does, and a friend is taking her. Jen, thank you. I love you for taking me on this cruise, and I'm so excited. I'm calm now because I'm a little tired from last night, but I'm so excited to go on my trip. And thank you for watching. Had a blast with you. I hope it was fun to watch. I hope you learned something, or at least I explained it what I was doing well enough. Right? Julie just said Walmart has next to travel size empty small bottles. That's right, they do. They have empty small bottles. I can put stuff in there. Okay. Julie just gave me a travel size miracle idea. Thank you, Julie. Okay, I feel beautiful. Thank you for watching, and this was really fun. And remember, everyone, to me, you're perfect, beautiful, and loved. Bye.